Friday, September 16th, 2016. Monaco 64 here, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. I'd like to talk about the British pound or sterling, whatever you want to call it. Mostly, I guess, my viewers in the UK will be very interested, but I think it's of interest to everyone around the world. The British pound is still a major currency. It's part of the SDR. And I've noticed today that we've traded down quite sharply. It's one of the biggest moves in terms of movement for a day since the beginning of August. And one of the biggest moves, since Brexit. So the pound right now, it's £1 is $1.3041. That's down almost 200 pips, or two big figures, or down 1.5%, and that's a big move. The euro is down 0.75%. So yes, the dollar is strong, but the pound is particularly weaker this afternoon. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk about that is that in his September ALTA report, or the Webbot report, Cliff Hyde specifically talks about London pop, or the population. And he says here, the data sets are forecasting that Greater London area is about to hit a few economic walls as part of the general dollar empire death. And people might think, what's the pound got to do with the dollar? Well, the Bretton Woods system replaced the pound as, or sterling as, reserve currency. And the pound has always been an important currency. It's kind of been in between, European currencies and American currencies. It moves. A lot of times people say that the pound moves before the dollar moves, the devaluation. And that happened in the 60s and 70s to some extent. And just put up a chart here of the pound. As you can see, the big red bar down, that was June 24th, the day after the Brexit vote. Huge move down from around 150 just after the voting finish on June 23rd, all the way down to around 132. Beginning of July, we got down to 127.95. And then since the beginning of July, it's been fairly steady, trading basically between 130 and 134. And as you can see today, we've made quite a sharp move lower for some reason. We might even find out later, on today or over the weekend, that maybe the UK government debt has been downgraded or something like that. But I don't know. It's just moving, and I haven't heard anything in terms of news. So I just wanted to let people know that something's going on here. Of course, the key support below will be 127.95, which is that July low. There is the August low there, as you can see. That's around 129, I would say, in the pound, but not looking very good. Other markets, the Dow is down about 106 points. Gold is down $7. Still pretty annoying, the precious metals market. But I have to say, in terms of pounds, the price of gold in sterling, it is 1,002. So it's actually up on the day because gold hasn't gone down as much as the pound. So people in the UK who are gold investors, they're being protected. And they will be protected anywhere where there's currency devaluation. And in my opinion, the same thing is going to happen in the US. I've heard as well now, I haven't followed it closely, but the Mexican peso, for example, is making new lows. So people in Mexico who own precious metals are doing okay. US, I think, the Fed is going to have to admit that it can't raise rates. Not next week, not ever, in my opinion. If they raise rates, it's all hell will break loose, especially now with all the data pointing towards a recession in the US. All the data is coming out a lot weaker than expected, and the market's a bit shaky as well. So Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, the pound and the fact that we've made a big move here with no news whatsoever. Bank of England yesterday kept things as they are for now. They didn't do anything exceptional or out of the expectations, so I'm not sure why the pound is so weak here today. But it doesn't bode well for the general markets. I think I made a video before about how sometimes when we see financial problems in the global system, the pound actually drops as well. In 2007, 2008 crisis, we went from £1 buying $2.11 to dropping to 135 at the at the height of the 2008, post Lehman collapse. So it could have something to do with Deutsche Bank. If Deutsche Bank is in trouble, a lot of the UK banks could be in trouble, like RBS or Barclays. These banks are all related to each other. They all do business together. So that's it for now. Keep an ear out for news about the UK. But doesn't bode well, this move in the pound, especially on a Friday. So if you enjoy my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, I've got 3 links below for Bitcoin, Patreon, and PayPal. And those links are in the description of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.